Welcome to the Premier Top 4 podcast. The Premier Top 4 podcast. This is a reaction to the Everton versus Chelsea that just ended, frustratingly for Chelsea fans like me, 0-0. So, from the beginning of the season till now, Enzo Maresca has been clear that Chelsea are not in the Premier League title race. And then other fans are saying you are in it, whether we like it or not, we are in it and all that. But there's one thing that's been very clear about Enzo Maresca is that he has always been truthful, he has always been straightforward, he always says what he believes in. And he always told us that he doesn't believe that the team is ready to compete for the title. And this 0-0 clearly shows why he believes that. You know, we have been struggling at Everton, away at Everton, at the Goodison Park, for 4 years now. It has been very bad for us. We've been struggling to even score goals there, and clearly there has not been any improvement to show that we are ready to be able to clinch the title. So if there is a reason why we cannot, this is one of the reasons why. But I will give you like 4 reasons why we were not able to clinch the win tonight, and I will start from last week. Yes, the reason why we were not able to win tonight, or maybe even score a goal in the first place, started from last week. Why am I saying this? Last week, Cucurella decided to say some stuff after the match and got himself a red card. And that's why he couldn't start. And he's so pivotal to the system that Enzo Maresca is trying to build in this Chelsea team. Because when you look at our back line this season, we have been a little consistent until Fofana's injury. There was some kind of consistency in the back line, unlike Pochettino last season where he kept changing the back line all the time and it was always causing a lot of issues. Tonight we may not have conceded. Yes, good, perfect. But the issue is that the Enzo Maresca system, the back four are also part of the attack or the midfield. So the entire system had to be turned around, shaking to be able to fix things, people in places where they were not ready to be put to, and in order to just make it work. And Goodison Park is not a place where Chelsea tries to experiment or tries to make things work. It is a place where if we need a win, we had to be excellent. Tonight, I was just watching the match. I was like, I want to see if we are truly ready to be able to compete, and clearly we are not. Clearly, it showed clearly that we are not ready to compete. Because if we are we were ready to compete, clearly we could see that the fact that Cucurella has been so pivotal in our system, he is like more or less like the main guy, apart from Caicedo and yeah, maybe Caicedo and Cole or Palmer. You could see that he's the one next to those names that I've mentioned. So him being out as part of the spine of the system caused a lot of problems. Why? Disasi had to start, and then Gusto had to move to the left back. And there's one thing that is a problem. The second thing that I'm saying 4 things. This is the second thing. The second thing is that inverting Gusto in any form, shape or form is not good for him. He's just not a good fit. Inverting him as a number 10, he doesn't perform. Inverting him as a 6 or 8, he doesn't perform. These 2 things does not fit him at all. He just wants to be on the byline. In Enzo Maresca's system, there is nothing like a fullback inverting on the byline. So it's like since Enzo Maresca came in, he's been doing well, he's been trying his best, but he's not there because he's not a goal threat at all. The entire match, you could see that when he had the opportunity to score, he just hit it anyway. And when he had the opportunity to give a true pass, he's not able to do that. So Enzo Maresca, who is so good and we all praise him for, saw that he was not doing well as a number 10 when we are attacking. So what did he do? He brought him back to be a number 8 and sent Enzo Fernandez forward. And even as a number 8, he was still making passes, mistakes in the passes and all that. Because clearly this guy doesn't want to invert. That's not his skill set. And we are forcing him to play that way, not because of anything. It's because Cucurella decided to say stuff after the match to get himself red carded out of the team. So this is why I am blaming him, even though he didn't play, which might not be fair, as some people might say. But if we truly want to go to the next level where we can compete for titles, these little things has to be taken care of. So we know that the team is matured enough, ready to be able to compete for the title. It is not straightforward like that. To be able to win it, look, as Chelsea fans, we know, we have seen championship winning sides, and we know that this team is good. This team is exciting, but they are not there yet. So rival fans, you may not be happy, you may think it's a gimmick or something that we are trying to put across, but every Chelsea fan knows a title winning side when we see one. Yes, we do. When we know that our team is ready, we know. We will not, if it doesn't matter what the coach will be saying, we will say what we want to say. But the fact that we are backing Enzo Maresca shows that we know that this thing, there's clearly a problem. And then the next thing that I want to talk about is that Palmer. We love Palmer. He's an excellent player. But this season, there's been so many games where he's lost, his passes are not working out, and it is becoming a trend now. And the problem that I have with that is that coaches might learn from that, and then if it continues like that, it will be a problem. We don't want a Palmer where he turns up 2 or 3 games every 2 or 3 games. No, that's not the Palmer that we've gotten used to. Probably that first season, most teams didn't know him and all that, but I am hoping that we will find a way of, or maybe unlocking him, not just unlocking, but trying to take the pressure off him a bit, because today you could see that they blocked the passing lanes to Palmer, and even when he got the ball, his ability to see passes, even his crosses were not going through. It's like today was not just his day, and that should not continue this season. We should find ways to help him, and that goes back again to Cucurella, because he's so vital. His presence in the team, because as a number 10, he's going to be a threat as well going forward. Or even if he invests as a number 8, he's good with his passes, his technical ability, his ability to defend and everything. So that way, it is going to be good. If he stays as even a left side centre back, he's still excellent in that way. So in any way that the coach wants to go, we can do that. And the one thing that I was also surprised about is that Enzo Maresca respected the Everton's attack, which I didn't think was really a threat that much, even though they had good chances. And shout outs to Sanchez. Normally we don't praise Sanchez on this platform, but today was his best game in my opinion. He did excellently well. He was able to, because the fact that the good thing is that Everton doesn't press so good. Now we're able to see why he starts for our team. His ability to stop the shots and the 1v1 that he was able to save. So shout outs to Sanchez in that defense. In the entire defense, apart from Gusto, they did very well, which I didn't really expect. But then Tosin is making a mark for himself. He is saying that he wants this position. He's telling every Chelsea fan and then the coach that he wants this position and he wants to stay. He wants to maintain. Because I'm seeing that as the last man in the defense, he's very good. Let's not take anything. Look at the block that he did. The block was so excellent. So I think we should give it to him. And in the attack, Neto was brilliant. I don't know why he was taken off for Madueke. I don't understand why the coach did that. Maybe because he just wanted to change something. But he was good. But the problem that I have whenever Neto plays is that he doesn't link up with Palmer. It's not Neto's fault, it's not Palmer's fault, but clearly they don't have that synergy. It's not there between them. But I think in training and all that, they should try and know how to, because in Enzo Maresca's system, the number 10 always makes the run so that he creates space. But the runs were not coming from Palmer whenever Neto had the ball. So you had 2-3 players on him, and it was not really helping. And Madueke came in and nothing. And I don't blame any of them, but Sondage is proving that clearly he knows how to marshal a defense against any attack in this season. I think some Chelsea fans like myself, who were trying to bring our hopes up to see if we actually won this match, you not see me this way. I'm telling you, we will come up fully and say that indeed we are winning the league and all that. And once again, Jackson missed certain balls and all that which he was supposed to score, and that again shows why we are not ready, because we need, even though I'm not blaming him because he's been not excellent, he's been great this season, he's been good this season, but not super good, and he has clearly improved. But these are the kind of matches that if he turns up where we don't expect to score, where the defense is so all over us, and we don't know how to come out of it. If he was able to nick a goal, and then we will know, yes, indeed, we are ready. We are ready to actually go for the league, because the sole purpose of building this entire team this season, everyone knows that our target is to be in the top 4. Once we get in it, the next step is winning the league, and these are the lessons that they need to learn. And this same Everton team will come to our ground, so you might whip them like 5-6-0. But these kind of matches is where you prove yourself to be a great. Shout outs to Sancho, he did so well, his dribbles and everything. So the Sancho, oh my goodness, Caicedo once again. This guy, he has proven that he's just the best midfielder in the league now. There's no doubt. His tackles, his ability. It's like he started most of our clear-cut chances that we had, and it's like a team this season. Every clear-cut chance that Chelsea has, if you trace it back, it started from Caicedo, because he took maybe a tackle, took the ball from the opponent, gave it to our people, and then there was a quick counter attack, and then we almost end up in the goal. So clearly, we need Cucurella to be ready for this team. So for he should sort his indiscipline out. We love him. Everything about him this season has been excellent, but it shows clearly that without him in the team, there is a lot of movement and picking and slotting people in places that is not really helping the team. So we need him, and then clearly we should find a way of helping Palmer out. We can't be the team where whenever Palmer has a bad game, we don't win games. This season we have won so many games where he hasn't had a good game. But in matches like this, we need someone to say that, yes, I am also ready to take that mantle. I am ready to show that I am the superstar in this team. And then someone to just come up and give us a go. This season, we Chelsea fans, we can't complain much. It is just because we nearly thought we were in a title race and all that, and we are all over our heads. But then overall, this was not the results we expected or we wanted. But it's a clean sheet and it's a draw away at Everton. So we will just take it like that. But clearly, we are not ready. I think the entire theme of this match, the result that we had today, shows that Chelsea are not ready for the title race. That is top 4 that we want, and then it's top 4 that we will need. We are going to get. But hopefully, Tottenham will do something for us. Tottenham, you cannot predict them. They can easily win that match. You may not know what will happen. So let's see what the Tottenham and Liverpool match will be. And then if you are also a subscriber, or if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. We are going to give you the reaction for the Manchester United. What is happening in Manchester? So we are going to have the reaction for that one as well. And then the Liverpool versus Tottenham match reaction is also going to be on the page. So please stay tuned and always watch all the reactions that we are going to bring your way. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Bye bye.